what is the actual importance of eating healthy? Why is it that in certain neighborhoods you don't have access to certain healthy foods, even restaurants? And why is it that people choose fast food over the supermarket? To start off, these are some of the things that we're going to discuss today. To start off, right now we are in a restaurant called Pure. We are in a neighborhood right now that has been experiencing gentrification over the last about 10 years. We're in Parkslope. If you know anything about Parkslope, you know that Parkslope used to be very dominated with the blacks, the browns, it's very mixed. Now in Parkslope, not that there's anything wrong with it other than gentrification, it's very dominated with Caucasians and family-oriented people. To say the least, in this neighborhood you can find restaurants like Pure, which we're at today. Very healthy eating oriented kind of restaurant where they use little to none of the extra stuff that they might put in a restaurant where, you know, they have burgers and french fries and the oils that they use there. The reason that we're here in Park Slope is because we couldn't find a restaurant like this in most other neighborhoods where people like us live. In our neighborhoods, you'll have corner stores, you'll have a lot of Caribbean restaurants, but it's not saying it's not healthy eating, but you won't find like the vegans and the pure eating lifestyle type of restaurants. And you want to ask yourself why? Why is that the case? So what we're doing is we're actually purchasing a meal from this restaurant, seeing how much it costs to get this one meal, seeing how many people can actually eat from this one meal. And then we're gonna go to the store, the supermarket, we're gonna go to the supermarket and we're gonna replicate that meal and see how much it costs and see how many more people get fed to show the disparity between eating at a restaurant versus how you can actually save money and feed more people when you actually shop at the supermarket.
You bowling on a budget, you heard that 444 and wait these be hitting. I'm telling you, man. You get chicken nuggets, french fries, a burger, and a shake. You feel me? $4?
You're keeping it healthy today.
Options, decisions.
But you actually brought up a good point. You know, when you're on a budget, it's hard to choose to eat healthy. Like, it's hard to make those decisions because normally the healthier the food, the more money you actually have to spend, which is very unfortunate. It's like, in order to live a little bit longer, you gotta spend money. And why people want to encourage healthy eating is because it actually does help eliminate a lot of different things that are caused, like diabetes, high cholesterol, and encourages, like, eating green encourages longer life, better brain cells, you name it. We don't have all the details right now, but that's not what today's about. So
I do agree with that, you know, eating on a budget is very hard, especially with so much cheap alternatives available for like mixed people like us to like really eat and go out there. And you know, how is it that I could buy a burger for like $2-3 and a salad costs from anywhere from $8 to like $15? But like, the money's not there, you feel me? And it's really hard, it's tough times, and it's hard, man. Like, I eat Chinese food home with like every other day because it's cheaper than just buying home. It's not because it's cheaper, and sometimes it's just availability and having the time to cook at home too. So
right.
Sometimes not having the right amount of time to cook, because it does take time, and then when everybody's at home already full, everybody ate, you just come home like 11, well at least me, I come home like 11, 12 at night, and then I'm like, there's nothing cooked, so my only option is to go to the deli or go to the Chinese food spot and get something quick to eat, you know. It's not the best, but you know, it's at least a meal that I got in my stomach to carry me on till the next day.
So, like, on a daily basis, what do you normally eat? You know, you got breakfast, you got lunch, and you got dinner. Do you eat 3 times a day normally, or twice a day?
I eat at most twice a day because of like my busy schedule. So in the morning I try to eat something like very packed with like, you know,
like what?
Carbs, like a bacon egg. Do not do this. I eat bacon, egg, and cheese every day. Like every day in the morning, and that's the unhealthiest thing you can do. So much carbs, cholesterol, and mostly sugar from the coffee, because I'm a coffee fiend. So that's one thing that I've been trying to like cut off now. I'm trying to cut sugar away from my coffee because you know, I do my research too as well, because sugar actually does lead to weight gain and all that versus like, because the body needs fat, and the misconception is that, oh, you need to cut out fat to lose fat, and it's not true. Your body needs fat to function, and it's like it uses that to like, keep your body going, versus sugar, if it's stacked up too much, it starts being stored as fat. That's the difference. So sugar is stored as fat, and therefore you gain weight. So I'm trying to cut that out. Water, so definitely drink a lot of water. Right.
And then your second meal is normally Chinese food?
Chinese food at the end of the day when I get home. Cause I try to snack in between. I'll buy like a granola bar or something if I get a chance to, cause moving around and doing videos and pictures here and there, it does consume energy, and I'm tired. I just want to eat.
Yeah.
And then me thinking that, okay, I want to eat something healthy, but my body's so hungry that it's like, what? Like at this point, I'm too hungry. I just need something to really fill me up.
What about you, Anissa? What's your eating habits lifestyle?
I also eat 2 times a day, breakfast and dinner. Usually for breakfast, I like to switch it up. So maybe a bagel, cream cheese, or maybe like a cheese omelet, or pancakes, waffles, some bacon.
This is you cooking?
This is me cooking. I don't order breakfast. I never order breakfast. Actually, I cook all my breakfasts because I think it's great to buy the ingredients and then just it'll last longer throughout the week or throughout the weeks. Besides buying one meal that's finished, in 10 minutes. When it comes to dinner, it depends. I could either order dinner, and if I order dinner, it'd be like maybe rice or oxtail, or I like big meals with variety, so some vegetables and stuff like that. Or sometimes I'm craving a burger and fries, and I'm gonna get a burger and fries. And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, just as long as you're not eating it consistently. I think it's okay to eat a little unhealthy as long as you're not eating unhealthy all the time.
Everybody get the little rations.
I want to cry. We're rationing, right? I want the whole plate.
It's okay, we're eating twice. This is just the first. Dear Father, thank you for this food. Help us to nourish our bodies. Thank you for this healthy lifestyle that we're trying to live now. Amen.
Amen.
So, how does it taste?
Like heaven. I don't know if it's from Starter.
really tastes good.
We spent $20. This adds the tip included. That was one meal that fed 4. We're not full, so understand that. You spend $20 for one meal for one person, right? That's what you need to keep in mind.
Drink not included.
Drinks not included. We didn't get no drinks, no dessert, no sides, no extra stuff. It was strictly broccoli, rice, chicken.
2 pieces of chicken.
2 pieces.
Not full chickens. 2 pieces.
Not full breast. We need the full breast next time.
Facts with some thighs and ass.
Thighs.
What's going on here?
I don't even know what other pieces of chicken is. Thighs,
The breast,
and
and the legs.
the legs. Yup.
You don't really care for the wings.
Nah. The verdict was, eating healthy can actually taste delicious if you know how to flavor it and cook it well. You don't need all the sauces and the seasonings. And we're about to replicate this now in the kitchen.
Stay tuned.
Yeah, make sure you come check out Pure. We have some really good, delicious food. Not too expensive. We spent $20 on the meals, about $17, $18 per plate. Some of them's like 16. But we're about to go do. The tip was included.
The tip was included.
Make sure it looks good. There's no brown stuff on it. No insects.